So we move over here to our Seawolves, who played the Dallas Jackals back at home in their city jerseys. April 28th versus the Dallas Jackals, a 61-19 win. Our player of the game, number 8 and team captain Riekert Hattingh. The team captain had 15 points scored on 3 tries. Hattingh sits at 10th in the league in total points scored and is tied for first in the league in tries scored. Yeah, so let's see. Dallas is 1-9. Toronto's 1-9. Yeah, so they've combined for 2 wins on the season. Yeah, this was, I mean, you see the score on the screen, right? You see the 61-19 score. There's not too much to get into it. I mean, Seattle was able to control this one. Hattingh had a hat trick before the halftime whistle was blown. And I mean, it was just kind of all Seattle all day. You know, Dallas just kind of struggled as they kind of have in their existence. Oh, that's the wrong one. In their existence over the past 2 years. I mean, it's tough. They're continuing to work through it. It's just been incredible to see the way that the Seawolves continue to push. And these have been 2 tune-up games. Let's be honest with ourselves, right? The games against Toronto, and we'll show you our photo of the match here by Liz Wolter. In the Team City jersey there with Riekert Hattingh. These are tune-up games, right? You know, you get the losses to San Diego and to Utah. Those are 2 good teams in the Western Conference there. Let's see where Utah is ranked. San Diego is still at the top of the league. They take the top spot with 45 points, pardon me, at the 9-1 record. Seattle in second with the 8-2 record and 39 points. Utah at 28, so they're 6-3. They've kind of, I mean, they're still a good team though. You know, those top 4 spots in the Western Conference are not going to be easy to just say, okay, this is how it's going to be. They're not going to be easy to predict. So it's good to see Seattle get that surge and kind of tune things up and just kind of let it out the last few weeks against Toronto and against Dallas. When they've got a big match next week with the 3rd place team in the conference. So before I get ahead of myself, we'll go with our team-related news here. Team captain Riekert Hattingh was named to the Week 10 top 15 best performers in MLR with 2 tries scored, 122 meters run, and 12 tackles made on the day. So number 8 and the team captain continues to have an excellent season for Seattle. So I talked about this big matchup in their next game, and that's not until 2 weeks from now. So Seattle would have a week off before their next match. They will not play this upcoming week, so they might dip in the standings because other teams will play, and Seattle will stay stagnant because they won't get any points. Seattle sits in an 8-win, 2-loss record with 39 standing points, second in the league and second in the Western Conference. Their match after next week is May 13th at the Houston SaberCats with a 5 p.m. start. Houston is currently sitting in the 3rd place spot of the Western Conference, so that's why that match is so important. You don't want to drop a match to them and swap places with them and have them go up to second. You would like to ideally get the bonus point and move closer to San Diego if you can try and get that first spot in the conference.